Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Do you know what time it is? You know what day it is? I'm sure you do. Who am I kidding? You read the title. It's Halloween. How fun. Turn it back a little bit. Anyways, happy Halloween to anyone who stops in to say hello. I hope you're doing tremendously well, that you're having lots of fun, that there has been much candy involved. That whatever I do hope it's as delicious as the hot chocolate that I have. It tastes even better right now. But I hope you're ready to rock with a little bit more Persona 5 Royal. Today's kind of a special one because if you read the title, tonight's the night that we actually get the third semester rolling.
This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
He is brutal.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Oh no. Ah.
Yoshizawa-san.
Yeah, it looks cool.
You can do this, right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Thanks.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
I like him like this.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Nice.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Yeah. What he said.
I'll break them.
Loki. Heavy curse damage, severe gun damage, severe all might.
Aren't you the leader?
Yeah, Loki's kind of stacked. Let's check this out.
To me, Loki!
Oof. That hits hard.
Let's dance. Let's finish this.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's nothing.
Here he comes!
Uh-oh.
Wasting
Power.
my time.
It'll be fine.
Rise up!
Oh, it only did one. Alright. Okay, block probably won't work. What about this? Yeah, I thought so.
Time again!
Stuck the landing.
Nice. We haven't seen that poster in a while.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
make good use of it.
Good job, buddy.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yeah, this is just everyday Akechi. Yeah, he's just kind of like this.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Correction, you're busted.
Look!
Oh, hello.
No way.
Wait a minute. Oh, he looks kind of familiar.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Rip.
Dad? Why?
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah, it
And
totally
the one
was.
he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Uh-huh.
But how was this video?
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been
Oh.
getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Cool.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Yeah, most likely.
Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Yeah, you tell him. Hey, maybe you should, like, cool off a little bit, because you're not doing
Rushing
anything.
into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
It's time. That's not
Brute
right.
force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks. Brute force won't do anything
Okay.
here. They're resistant to physical attacks. King Frost! All right.
Dance, Persona! Victory is ours!
Persona!
Uh-oh. Ha, direct. Oh no, despair. Oh, that's the worst.
Let's dance!
There's no hope. We're going to die here.
Let's finish this!
I love how dramatic he is.
Power courses through me.
Hey, 71. All right, let's go.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what? Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning.
Whoa. Good
But
job.
You'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
Wow, good for you.
How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
Huh.
What? Oh, there she is! Sumire!
Oh.
Sumire! I did it!
Good job.
Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions. Stop. Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Yes, Amire, let's make it come true.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Wonder who that could be.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why
Yeah.
don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish.
That was easy.
Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Oh, it can only hope. What about Kasumi?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Is he this palace's...
He must
It's
be.
been quite a while, hasn't it?
No
Dr. Maruki?
way!
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end
Thanks,
up infiltrating this
Doc.
place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Seems that way.
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Oh. Well, I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair.
Bro, I just told you.
The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds.
Why
But
would
if
they
it's
do
your
that?
true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well, once you have. you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
The merciless one, you know, the one that I won in. 3, 2, 1. We get to watch a movie.
Today was brutal, huh?
Brutal.
Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
Hey, you should probably...
The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
I got nothing to say. Yeah, I got nothing to say there. That's pretty brutal. That's yeah. Actually, there was one thing that kind of triggered in my mind a little bit. I shouldn't say triggered. That kind of came to mind. Is that that feeling that you sometimes get when you're the younger sibling, or the youngest siblings, or the youngest sibling, and that's sort of like that sort of because of course you love your siblings and everything, but at the same time you feel that small amount of resentment for how perfect they seem, and how so much better they are at everything. Yeah, so that's that hit a little close to home.
Seems you remembered.
That's right.
These are both wrong.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
No, you're question mark, question mark,
The girl
question
named
mark.
Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams. And even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this.
I guess, and at a guess, why am I guessing? I've played this before. Our cognition, or Joker's cognition of her, never changed because we always knew her as Kasumi. We never knew her as anything else, so.
Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It's a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start.
Yeah, I was totally clueless.
However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
Oh, whoa. How about that?
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
Dang.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality,
speechless.
even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
Oh.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality.
He's obviously the villain in this scenario, but I really do like how he's like, I don't know, maybe you're right, maybe I am the bad guy here, but I'm committed now.
Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
So what happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
Whoa.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's
Fair
your
enough.
answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki,
Bro, she seems kind of vulnerable at the moment. Seems kind of seems a little manipulative to ask her right now.
it's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
No, I don't think I will.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you mean so far? Wait, you think my answer's gonna change? You think Oh, hello, Gritz. How are you doing? Didn't see you there. Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing? You came in at an interesting time.
What do you think you're doing with her?
Good? Good.
I won't harm
Good to
her.
hear.
It's in her best interest that you turn back.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires.
Yeah, I think I do.
The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yeah, but that's not her. Yeah, this isn't reality. My dude.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
Yeah, okay.
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Suppose so.
Violence is not my thing.
Oh, but it is theirs, huh? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. My servant is going to kill you. Get out of here. Ooh,
I agree, though.
that looks
It
cool.
seems we're out of options here.
Dude, look what you did.
Time
Those,
to fight.
those things are expensive.
You ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
I'll try not to. Don't call me an imbecile.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
This way just won't go down.
What?
We're about to lose a lot of...
Well, now I don't want to.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
Oh, well, we're in for a treat.
They'll die.
Yeah, watch
No
this.
more games. Weaklings like you. Underwhelming. Not bad for an improvised technique.
That's pretty good.
shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do.
What do you mean you can't do that?
As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
What the what? Aw,
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
cheater.
I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Yeah, fair enough.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true.
Yeah,
Talk
man.
about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Yeah, I suppose so. Kinda worried about Samira, though.
I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week.
Good night, buddy. What's that, Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Sorry. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then, Lady Anna and I oh, jeez. Alright, settle down, boy. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the Kangs soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. Seems this reality is the one Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. You know, Morgana, you're one handsome guy. What's that have to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliment. This sounds so weird out of context. I'm gonna go with it. We used to sleep together. Yeah, I can remember how much you hated it when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top of... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Yeah, keep thinking it through. You'll find out. Okay. I got to be useful for the humans I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Yeah, okay. You think on that, little buddy. Yes, I would.
For real?
Oh my god, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could. Wait a minute. Shiho's here. It's all thanks to you supporting me on. I really appreciate it. I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. Oliver, I can't believe it. I feel like I've won the lottery. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Yeah. Do you remember me? Yeah, how have you been?
Yeah.
I've been well, thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered, though. Yeah, I totally remembered. What happened exactly? We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. How did Maruki account for that? Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, I have a sibling who plays volleyball. That's cool. Sorry you have to put up with all that. Oh, it's okay. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. Oh, that's pretty cool. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
You're too much. Well, they're beaming with joy, aren't they? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shiho's coming back to our school. Okay, everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' job. Oh, okay, yeah, I see how it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he thought of that. Yeah, okay. But all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for? What I wished for? What are you talking about? I mean, I guess you could say so. Any doubts? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't have any. I spent so much time worrying over everything now that I've... Wait a minute, what?
But...
I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... Yeah, I keep thinking on it. What does that mean? She is still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. And she's all like, wait, when did that happen? On, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a little bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Sonic. Yeah, see you, Shiho. Well, all I can do is wait now. An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who's continually what did he say? Who is able to continue playing volleyball. Sorry, I can't read. I guess I should check up on someone else tomorrow. Oliver, what a coincidence. I guess I'm going out of order. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're gonna celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. That's unbelievable. Get it? Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember, Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? Sorry, I read that kind of weird. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. What groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I could still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday.
That reminds me.
What brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. Oh, you know, I came to see you, of course. Me? Is something the matter? Are you enjoying the family time? Yeah, of course I am. You and Sai are getting along? Well, yeah, just as always. Even when she's busy at work, she always has my back. I couldn't thank her enough for all the...
No, but...
Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone, and Sis... You are so close. What are you saying? What are you talking about? I finally found a place where I belong, she said so long ago. What the... Makoto, is something wrong? No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. I guess that's it then. I do find it just not. I like third semester, but I do find it just a little annoying that you can only talk to one Phantom Thief per day. It's like, come on, these conversations aren't taking that long. But the schedule gets a little this isn't the right word, but equilibrium came to mind. It's especially cold this winter. I can't perform well when my fingers are numb. Yeah, pro tip, try to refrain from playing steel string guitars outside during the winter. It's and obviously you can play your instruments wherever you want, but I mean, the strings are made of metal. If it keeps happening, I may miss more streams to get decent sleep. I see. Well, health should always come first. So, if you need to miss streams to get some sleep, that's totally chill. Yeah. Even amidst all this hardship, I'm gonna become a rock star this year. This one's for you guys. Ignite Studio Bedroom Heaven's Gate. What? Oof to those strings, yeah. That's such a weird title. Ignite Studio Bedroom Heaven's Gate. Okay. Okay, here we go. Frozen pupils, watch the stars so bright. Concrete icicles rise up in the night. What does that even mean? The chill in the air makes you feel weak. Reach out your hands and seek out the heat. Dancing angels cause a soul ascension. This is carbon monoxide intoxication. That could... What? That can kill you, dude. A studio bedroom becomes heaven's gate. Oh, I get it. If you want to live, let your air ventilate. Yeah! Wait, that's it? Oh, okay. Dang. My soul quakes at his rock. Wait, that sounded... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college? Whoa! Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure, nothing yet anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. Wow. I was worried about what would happen if you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Nah, you're just jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Wow. He's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Hey, dude. Oh, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, my dude? Are you enjoying the return to track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. probably from this. Think of that transit scene in Death Note with Penber. Yeah, Ray Penber. Probably from the subway area, somewhere like that. Yeah. The only thing I can remember with him specifically was what was it, on the bus? I think. Yeah, it was on like a bus. Some nonsense happened. I don't know. Some of the like the death plots in that series are like, it's obviously a great series, but like it also has those like things where it's like you can remember someone died and you might be able to remember how they died, but you like can't remember like how it got there because it's just so complicated. There's so many steps. So your leg's fine now, right?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Yeah, Light made a bus jacking happen with the Death Note and had an alibi by being on a date. Yeah, that's what happened. Is something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the train station by the school, then... Keep thinking, my man. You'll get it eventually. Yeah, sure, I guess. It's now or never. Here goes!
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Are you okay, Sakamoto? What happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. Okay. Some forgetting spell, feigned forgetting, or before they met story. So there's like so basically, I mean, I'm already here, so it happened on the last stream, so I guess we can go into like spoiler territory. So we beat the final boss of Persona 5 Vanilla, and then it was everything was going exactly as Persona 5 Vanilla intended, but then it was Sai was asking me to turn myself in so I could testify against Shido. And then Akechi showed up out of nowhere. He was like, yo, I'll turn myself in instead. And I was like, I don't know why you're here, but okay, sure, why not? And then we went home. We celebrated New Year's with everyone because we could, why not? And then we woke up on New Year's Day, and then this guy showed up at our home. And then we later found out that this is Morgana for some reason. And then everybody else had weird things going on too, with like Futaba's mom being alive, or Haru's dad being alive, or Makoto's dad being alive, or man, a lot of people died. A lot of people die in this game. Or On being like super duper close with Shiho again, and everything being all good and nothing bad ever happening between them. He got that basic anime personification. You kind of missed it, but he earlier when he had spoken lines, he had a different Morgana in this form has a different voice actor, and he has I'm pretty sure it was Bryce Papenbrook who was the English voice of Kirito from Sword Art Online, which is kind of like just perfect, just icing on the cake, just like literal, just typical anime dude. But yeah, Ryuji has his thing with like the track team where he can run with them with no problems. So everybody has like their whole Haru, yeah. but yeah, everybody has like everyone's like whole. It's like everyone's problems are like disappearing. And then Akechi showed up one day, and he was like, "Hey, dude, you know what's going? You've noticed something is off, right?" So I was like, "Yeah, dude, I don't know what's happening. Please help me." He was like, "Okay, we're gonna look into this. We're gonna figure out what's going on." And then Kasumi called me and said like, "Yo, there's a palace here. I don't know why it's here, but it's here." So we met up with her, and we found this new palace that just popped into existence for whatever reason. And yada yada yada, some stuff happened. It turns out Kasumi isn't actually Kasumi. Yeah, now we're trying to get the gang back together. Yeah. So that's where we're at. We got far in the recent Tumblr sexy man poll. Sans winning. That does sound like a Tumblr thing. The meme factor of Sans 2. Yeah, that helped Sans win. Yeah, I can imagine. It's our good friend Haru Okumura and her good, totally not exploitative dad, President Okumura. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store. You voted Sans also by the time you found the poll. Nice. That's how you win.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus on more organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
It took every fiber of my being not to make a hipster joke there. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. It looks that way. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. To think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Jeez, alright. Way to rub salt in the wound. Or are you truly just friends? Alright, settle down, dude.
Wait.
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. I think there's a highlight of me somewhere of rejecting Haru, and that was that's like the only instances where I actually like felt kind of bad. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? It's okay. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Well, they're getting along. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please, keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. He sure is a great father, isn't he?
Thank you.
Yes, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. So what will you do next? Well, my next step would be I plan to work alongside my father and help him. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of drawing blanks on this. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, you'll get through it. Just keep on thinking about it. Oh, you also helped Ingo, Pokemon Subway Conductor. Nice. Defeat, yeah, I'm not reading that out loud, sorry. From Danganronpa in the poll. Ingo luckily won before being beat by Raijin? Okay, Ginger Mob Psycho 100 guy. Okay, who then dueled Sans in the final. Yeah. Okay, nice. Interesting matchups. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others, she said very long ago.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. When did I say that? What's the matter? Nothing, Father. Nothing. Really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Huh. People were making jokes that the queen died from being a Reagan fan after the loss to Sans. Oh no. Oh, the poll ended in this. Oh, the poll ended the same day she died. Oh, how about that? Happy New Year. We hope to see you at Alice's Apron this year too, and all that crap. Speaking of which, why are you here already? Don't you have anything better to do? Even at the start of a new year, your tongue is still as sharp as ever. Your loving words will serve as my blessing. What the what? I hear everybody's found happiness this year. Your happiness, on the other hand, I'll never understand. Whoa. It's just gonna walk away from that. They got their own thing going on. Oh, look who it is. Look, anything else, let's pay attention to it.
Oh, man.
Whoa there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But can't you feel it? All the limited editions, and the gaming gear, and the new capture card, and the... I don't know what I was gonna say there. And the new graphics card. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? I mean, you probably could. I mean, motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. It's you. Oh, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. What a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's gonna treat us all to lunch. Don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Really? Back to LeBlanc then, people. It's curry time. You eat that all the time. That's 'cause it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? But she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. Oh, look at them. They're a happy little family, aren't they? Sound good, Oliver? I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. It goes great with his coffee. Yeah, Sojiro made it for exactly that reason, and Mom helped to improve its flavor too. What? Hang on. What? Something's not... You have to move on, Futaba. Well, yeah. After all, I've grown a bunch and... Wait, what do you mean by that? Yeah, you're smart. You can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Why won't you just tell me? A part of me does really want to tell her, but I feel like that might... Yeah. Oh, the TSM poll results even got to Toby Fox. He wrote fan fiction on how Sans won by doing nothing. That sounds like something Toby Fox would do. While Reagan tried to do stuff for further favor to win, thus losing by such a low vote count. 1 vote by Mob and Toby's story. Mob didn't like Reagan not being his true self. Aw, there you go. Winning by a small margin. There you go. That does sound like something Toby Fox would do. He has like this reputation for just like not doing like weird stuff, but like yeah, it's legendary events. It's true. Yeah. He does have a reputation for doing stuff like that. I think he something that comes to mind of
I'm okay.
it was I think it was he I think it was Rashadi B and I think her name is Amy Waters. Both did a deal with Toby to do a the famous hot dog girl dating sim from idea was from Toby too. Nice. They both did a deal with Toby to do an official like cover album of the Undertale soundtrack, and they sent the contracts to Toby so he could sign it, send it back to them, and so that they would have like the rights and licenses to do it and everything. Toby signed the contract in the calligraphy tool from Microsoft Paint. Just why not? That's just a Toby thing to do, I guess. Futaba ran off. Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Okay. The MS Paint calligraphy pen. Yeah. That's how you win. Oh, what are people saying now? My little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. I mean, I feel like if you're fixing a family member's PC, I feel like the typical story for that is like there's such like a range of issues that it could have. It could range from like, yo, your power supply is turned off, to like you didn't plug this in correctly, or which kind of seems unlikely because most stuff only plugs in one way in one place. Or like, have you tried turning it on, or just something like that. It's just, or it could be something like, yeah, you need to take this to a professional. So like, I got this guitar like years and years ago, and it was like good, but the big issue with it is this has like a licensed Floyd Rose bridge. So that means it's like it's not actually made by like the manufacturer. It's not made by like the original company that makes Floyd Rose bridges, which is this piece. Wherever it was assembled, they had a license to like just manufacture just clones of this bridge. Except licensed Floyd Rose bridges are actually like infamous for being like really, really bad. And my number one problem with this guitar is like it's dang near impossible to keep it in tune, and and tuning these things are already a nightmare. Which, like with Floyd Rose bridges, that's not supposed to be a problem. You tune it up, and that's supposed to be it. I'm gonna go speak to him anyway. Yo, look who it is.
Coincidence.
You came too. I was just thinking about contacting you. Seems that licensed bridges are outsourced, yeah, but they're still profitable, and they don't hurt the main brand too much, yeah. So, they still get licensing, but still, yeah, there is a noticeable quality difference, yeah. So, like, the original Floyd Rose bridges, like, the ones that you actually get, like, from the actual company are known for, like, actually, like, working. Real neat guitar fact, thanks. It's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I kind of pulled that out of nowhere, but take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention it deserves. You love to see it. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am in this moment. And whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
My sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Huh. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come and join us for dinner? I can paint you eating. Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Must everything be perfect? Of course, that's the question you asked Yusuke. Of course, you gotta wax poetic when talking to him. Well, I wouldn't say that everything has to be perfect at all times. What's this about all of a sudden? The Sayori looks great there. Why are you changing the subject? Sayori, that's not the painting's name. Wait, hold on. But something's not right. I have faith in you, Yusuke. Come back to us. Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Right, info dump so much. Glad you could do it with the guitar. It being a nice fact, you get a good side to share. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's glad that there's a little, there's a fun little hobby exchange.
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now.
Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
What the what?
Is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. Huh?
Yeah. Direct.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
How about you let me live as me? Also, don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Uh-oh.
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do,
What?
then
Don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
Yeah, I think you're right here.
I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Well, that's good of him.
please,
Sort of.
don't make me do this.
It does kind of speak to his,
Can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer.
I do like how his character is kind of like, evolved. He's like, normally I could just kill her right now, but you probably wouldn't want that, so I'll back off.
Cendrillon!
Ow! Why would you do that?
Some other way. Sona. Magatsu Izanagi Picaro.
Let's see if this works.
How about this?
Wait, doesn't she resist curse? No, okay, not this time.
Please don't do this to me!
Uh-oh. Ow.
Please don't do this to me!
Persona! Kaguya Picaro!
Cendrillon!
Nope, not today. Charge. Hey, my friend, I don't think that's a good idea. And then it didn't matter.
Why?
Okay, so that wasn't bad.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
You need to stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire.
You already
You
have.
saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
What is he about to do?
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Ouch.
Tehi?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
Seems Cendrillon's lost it.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
Okay, we're doing this now.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
You have a very interesting definition of rescue, my dude.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Persona! Come!
Wait, doesn't Cendrillon resist bless or no bless? Oh.
There's no end to this.
Yeah, true.
Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Whoa! The tank has arrived!
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
The healers too. Now we have a full party. Now we can run dungeons. I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Yeah.
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshizawa's trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push him back.
For my joy.
Okay, so this is the party. Ryuji, I do like Ryuji. Morgana, probably would have gone with Makoto over him, but you know what? It's fine. Actually, I could probably switch him out whenever I want.
Snuffed him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Oh man, I hope the buff still works. Yeah, let's go.
Pretty.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Poetic.
With this power.
Level up.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Yeah.
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No.
Nice.
Never mind.
Look, I had
So,
both
you all
poke
intend
ears.
to deny
Just...
the reality I've created for you.
Yeah.
If you want to fight me,
Nice. Sorry.
so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
That's surprisingly reasonable
Planning to run
of
again.
him.
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
Oh, of course he did.
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation.
Yeah, okay.
As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
Very true.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something?
Yeah,
Something
basically.
to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Enough. I should tell them what I know so far. Yeah.
So Dr. Maruki,
Yep.
he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Yeah, he's cool. He's with us. We're chill now.
So you're not here to fight us?
It's like, why would
I've
I do
already
that?
put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey!
Very true.
Jeez.
They were pretty happy.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes.
Ah, that's good to hear.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow,
Third
right?
semester.
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
I mean, I've already made the decision, but it's...
Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right?
Should I put on some coffee,
The
or...?
place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too. So get to bed at a reasonable time.
Man, I love
Not
not being
really
in
a
school
song.
anymore.
Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
Okay. They broke my
was that?
screen.
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
He is now, yeah.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Hey, it's okay if this is painful, you know. This is like...
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What?
No, you're not. Come on, it's okay. It's fine.
School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
No.
No. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
You got something to say? You know, Mona, you were quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking to. How could I be anything else? That's Morgana for you. How could he be anything else? Hello, Lavenza. Why are you able to call me?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will. If you
Full
find
of
it
injuries I
agreeable.
don't realize I sustained. That happened. That'll happen.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Yeah, that's what I
And
said.
how'd you know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Okay, now.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Okay. Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin? Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Okay, I guess it's decided then. Alright.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it.
Sorry about that.
But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
Yeah, true.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Never change,
Guess
Haru.
that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? Hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her. Morgana's on top of it.
For real?
No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? You're a smart cat. You'll figure it out. A kitty helping out a little kid. That sounds like one dynamite duo. Yeah, they should give Morgana and Lavenza their own spinoff. That could last 3 seasons and a movie. Easy.